Throughout the whole year, children in Bangladesh wait for the first day of January. It is the textbook day. All primary school students receive new books free of cost in this day. Like other primary schools, books arrived in Chikandondi Katahali Primary School, located in Chikandondi Union of Hathazari Upazila. Directorate of Primary Education is responsible for arranging timely distribution of books and other education materials. For this purpose, it undertook a program named the Primary Education Development Program (PEDP3), which is also targeted to improving the quality of primary education. 10 development partners, including the World Bank, came forward with financial assistance. A loan agreement of $300 million was signed. 55 million taka was allocated against the printing and binding head of Component 1 of PEDP3. The World Bank transferred the loan money to Bangladesh bank account. Budget allocation was discussed in annual budget meeting of Chikandondi Union. Budget proposals from all organizational units of the country were compiled and presented in the parliament. The members of the parliament wanted to know about the purpose of allocations and the previous achievements in the education sector. The parliament was informed that 500 billion taka was spent in the education sector. Apart from supplying textbooks in the first week of January, the key achievements included 98% enrollment rate with 80% completion rate in primary schools, gender parity, 22,000 additional classrooms, introduction of technology in classrooms, etc. The parliament approved a budget of 65 billion taka for the education sector. Now, let's introduce the codes who told the story. The new classification has an organization segment which identifies the administrative unit, ministry or division, directorate or department, institutional unit group, and institutional unit. Grossly, the operations segment indicates development projects or programs. The fund segment identifies the fund of the transaction like consolidated fund and public accounts. It also indicates the source of fund like the government, a foreign loan, or a grant. The economic segment helps record the economic nature of the transaction like tax or non-tax receipts, salaries, etc. It facilitates accounting, reporting, and control in accordance with the international standard. The mode of financing segment indicates whether a transaction is from a reimbursable project aid or a direct project assistance. The location segment identifies the geographic location of a transaction. The authorization segment indicates whether an expenditure is charged or voted. The classification of the functions of the government (COFOG) segment identifies the purpose of the transaction like education, health, energy, etc. The budget sectors segment helps report according to the budget sectors like education and technology, social welfare and security, health, etc. The new classification will help ensure the best utilization of taxpayers' money for building tomorrow's prosperous Bangladesh.